There's a number in your brain that doesn't even exist, and yet it decides how much you are willing to pay for something right now. It's called an anchor, and once it's stuck in there, it's almost impossible to pull out. This isn't some cheap marketing theory, it's a real experiment run at MIT, and the results are going to make you question every purchase you made this month. In 2006, economist Dan Ariely gathered a group of students and asked them something strange: to write down the last 2 digits of their social security number. Then he showed them a series of products, including a wireless keyboard, and asked how much they'd pay for it. The ones with high social security numbers, like 88 or 94, offered to pay up to 3 times more than the ones with low numbers, like 10 or 15. A random number, with zero connection to the actual price of the product, had hijacked their sense of value. That's the anchor effect, and stores use it on you every single day. Think about the last time you saw a shirt marked at $50, crossed out, with a new price of $25 right next to it. Your brain isn't evaluating whether that shirt is worth $25, it's comparing against the crossed out number. And even if you rationally know that original price might have been made up just for the sale, the feeling of getting a deal already settled into your head before you could think it through calmly. But it doesn't stop there. Your brain also has a serious problem with digits. It's called left digit bias, and basically it works like this. Your mind processes prices from left to right, giving enormous weight to the first number it sees. That's why $9.99 feels much closer to $9 than to $10, even though the actual difference is just 1 cent. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Psychology showed that this classic trick, pricing something to end in 0.99, can boost a product's sales by 24 to 30%, just from that single digit change. And here's the part that actually hurts your wallet. Literally. Researchers at MIT and Carnegie Mellon use brain scans to see what happens when someone is about to spend cash. They found activity in the insula, the same region that lights up when we feel physical pain or disgust. Paying with cash hurts, it genuinely hurts, even if it's a small hurt. That's why when you pay with a card, or worse, with your phone, that pain almost disappears. There are no bills leaving your hand, no physical loss your brain can register, and that same study found that people spend on average between 12 and 18% more when paying cashless, compared to when they have to hand over actual bills. Now add one more trap on top of that, the decoy effect. Restaurants and streaming services are experts at this. They offer you 3 plans, one cheap, one expensive, and one in the middle that suddenly looks like a steal compared to the expensive one, even though that expensive plan was never meant to be bought. Its only job is to make the middle plan look like the smart choice. And it works. It works so well that companies like Netflix and dozens of subscription platforms constantly redesign their 3 plans just to nudge you toward that middle option. So next time you see a price, before you pull out your card or your cash, give it a second. Ask yourself if that number really represents what the thing is worth to you, or if your brain is just comparing it against an anchor someone else planted there on purpose. This isn't about buying less, it's about buying while understanding how your own mind works. Because once you understand the trick, it can't play the same game on you anymore. And that maybe is the most profitable investment you'll make today.